How's it going, guys? D here with that Blerd news. We've got a lot to talk about this week, from DC to other news. It's going to be a fun time. Let's get right into it. First off, Henry Cavill is coming back as Superman in Man of Steel 2. While the director is still unknown, we know that Henry Cavill is coming back to reprise his role. Said so himself by The Rock as he promoted his new Black Adam film, just came out October 21st. But yeah, it's fun to see Henry Cavill coming back into the limelight, because it's been a while, man. The Witcher is going strong. You got Henry Cavill getting his name out there more and more, but yeah, Superman. Let's get into it. I know the Snyder Bros are upset about this. They all but said so through tweets on Twitter. But you know what, man? I'm here for it. Let's have some good time with probably one of the coolest Superman of our time, and enjoy what he's gonna bring to the second film. My question to you is, who do you want to direct this film? That's the real question. Next up, Harrison Ford will be taking over the role of Thunderbolt Ross. As you know, recently, William Hurt did pass away. It left a lot of room for some big shoes, and Harrison Ford will be stepping in to use this role to keep it going with shows like Thunderbolts and Captain America: New World Order. You're gonna see Thunderbolt Ross in both of these films, and it is nice to see Harrison Ford taking over a monumentous role from a great actor like William Hurt and putting himself into all this. It's really exciting to have that. Also, Harrison Ford a part of the MCU. So let's see what happens. Next up, the Blade movie is currently on pause. Yeah, that's something, isn't it? So the Blade movie, it was slated to come out 2023, but it's been pushed back again because the director recently stepped down. Also, a lot of other films in the MCU have also been paused and pushed back. We don't know the reason behind this. All we do know is that these movies and TV shows are pushed back currently. I do think we're getting a lot of rewrites for these films, and they're going to change the way we see all of this. I do also think that She-Hulk really opened the door for how we see a lot of these films too. So we'll see what happens, and then we'll get into it. And lastly, in news, Cartoon Network is ending. Not entirely though. So Cartoon Network is changing. Will no longer be a television show network. Everything is going to be turned to HBO Max. So everything you love about Cartoon Network is now going to be completely on HBO Max, but some of those shows that you loved on there may not be around anymore. So what does that mean for you? Does that bother you? Do you like that? I know a lot of us are upset about this. It really is hard to grasp ourselves around this whole idea of Cartoon Network going away. It's been a good run, man. A lot of us got our first cartoon shows from Cartoon Network, and now it's gone. So it's a lot to take in. Let us know what you think. Give us some comments, and let's see what Princess Ahita has to say about the Artist of the Week. And lastly, we have Comic Book of the Day. Comic Book of the Day is Captain America: Symbol of Truth, issue number 6. Now, this comic book has a lot of different drops inside of it, from the White Wolf to Wakanda being referenced inside of it, to other African nations inside of it. But I really want to talk about a Captain America story and put that into the mix of this, which I haven't done before. And it's gonna be really cool to see Sam Wilson inside this issue number 6 and still going strong. So if you haven't been reading that Symbol of Truth, now's a good time to start. Until next time, take it easy. But he will be replaced by Harrison Ford. I feel like replace is probably not the best word to use when it comes to this. How about we start this over?